It's the Nerdlings podcast, number 469, but who's counting and who's keeping score? I'm sure Stinky will say something about the 69 just because of the kind of person he is. It's the Nerdlings podcast, and it's Name That Tune, and let's say hello to... Are you going by Stinky today? Where are you at? What's going on? You mentioned something...
Spider bite man.
Spider bite man.
I got bit by another spider, and the damn hurts like an MF. I gotta get... After this, I gotta go get doxycycline again because... Who knows, diabetes free. I just want to get through the podcast and say, hey, about 69. Didn't you just tell me you were walking by and were playing a Michael Jackson video from Jimmy State of Shock?
Yes,
You're the one that should be talking about 69, seeing a beautiful girl like that. Not me.
Well, I guess I can throw it out there. I mean, it's what I've dubbed squirrel serendipity. It's when it's those really cool things that just come together by chance, and you don't have any control over it, but it's just a uniqueness of what your situation is or where you're at. It can be just simple things like maybe you're watching a movie or the news is on your computer, you're listening to it, and you're reading a book and you read the words "because of" in the person in the movie or whatever the video is says the exact same words within tenths of a second after you. Those little squirrel serendipity moments of life that I like to call them.
Yeah, but with 69, maybe that young girl would say, oh my God, there's a hot older man. I'm going to rape him and have 69. Who knows?
Well, it was cool. I was walking back from the gym. Actually, there was two that happened. I'll tell them both right now. If you're familiar with the Billy Joel song Pressure, okay, the music video, there's a part of the video where a car drives by and splashes water upon him. It's near the beginning of the video. And I wasn't splashed with water, but I was near the bus stop walking to the gym, and the way a car the opposite direction comes by, these two pigeons literally just fly up into the air as if it was like the effect of water flying up, almost. And then I was done heading back, and I don't use earbuds. I just listen to music. It's not loud. I don't care. And Jackson's Mick Jagger and Michael Jackson singing the song State of Shock. And I'm walking along, this great song. About 30 seconds into it, I notice an attractive lady walking my direction. And I'm like, this is going to be interesting. And as I get closer and closer...
No, tell me what you said. Young girl, young looking woman.
A young, beautiful... Well, from my point of view, everything is young. In our age.
Wait a second, you're not older yet.
I'm 58, you're 55, so nerd.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that just listening, Michael Jackson, hoo-ha, State of Shock, and then, yeah, it was a great experience. So it's the two squirrel serendipity moments within 2 hours of each other.
That's the way you want to take it down there in Vegas. Your guy's not hot so much now. It's more of the cool time of the year to cool down. So you got reheated up for the 100-something degrees with that State of Shock video with that girl. That's cool.
We got a great temperature today of like 82. So as soon as we're done with this, I'm heading out and I'm going to go walk to the gym because it's just a great way to... Sunshine, vitamin D, music, perfect. Side streets, no interference, whatever, anything.
and I was saying you get these beautiful women like the what they call that? We were talking about the Frankenstein. I seen you put a post. You said it was at the marketplace of ill-priced, overpriced something. You said
it's a collectible place. So let's throw this out because I'm starting to post more of our stuff on the Instagram account and Secret Places Las Vegas. They're there in the description, but it's a collectible memorabilia store that has booths where people can sell their wares or their collectibles, and it's always a nice place to go because it's like a museum with price tags, as I call it. It's in the Arts District. I don't know the name of it. If you want to know the name of it, drop a message here. But it's a great place to be at. It's good. It's a nice place to go into. I like it without buying anything or paying an admission fee to a museum. Because what really got my attention once, they got a framed canceled check from Marilyn Monroe with her autograph on it. How cool was that to me?
That's cool.
That's a nice level of nerdom. So
you're not kidding.
You saw Stevie Nicks live. Tell us about that.
Oh, let me tell you, she at the age of 77 with she messed up her shoulder. I don't know if it was jammed or broken. She couldn't lift her hand all the way, or her arm all the way. But let me tell you, that woman is the true icon of rock who deserves to be in the Hall of Fame as an individual performer, as a female artist, and as one of the head singers of Fleetwood Mac. And to get inducted twice, let me tell you, doesn't matter what you pay, what the price. I felt like nothing changed in life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just, that's how amazing she is. From the time you see her when she's 50, 60, 77, still rocking, she outputs most of people today in the form of the energy, somebody, you know, still going, even when being in pain and stuff. She wanted to get on and make sure her fans saw her and got out there, because she says she had to get back to it to show for her fans. So let me tell you, it was priceless to me. I love it. She was amazing.
Every time I think of Stevie Nicks, and then they get to the song Edge of 17, I think of that Family Guy episode where Peter has to dress. He's in the front row, he's in a dress, and he steps forward. Give me room, I gotta spin, or something like that. One of the good ones, one of the good nerd moments.
Well, that's it. That's what it was. It was squirrel nerd serendipity to me. That in time, at least, I did it, and I'm glad I went. And it was like close to home too. Not where you have to deal with all this and that. It was like in and out, so it was nice.
And you had another moment. You sent me the picture where it was the gold record for Rebel Yell. We did on a few podcasts ago when we did 16 Candles.
Yeah, that was in I think Tampa. Or Hollywood, Florida, Hard Rock. They have so much memorabilia down there. It's unreal.
That is cool that you come across that within a few days.
Oh my gosh! You
know,
you look up somewhere, like say you want to go to the buffet or something, and you're like, hey, this wasn't here last week. But when you walk down the one Hollywood from the parking garage down to the casino level, go down the escalator, they have so much stuff. It's unreal. Van Halen '98 tour. I mean, it's 1978 tour. The Who, AC/DC. You know, Mariah Carey, they have Nicki Minaj. The barrage of what they have is amazing.
That is so cool to find that kind of stuff laying around. Or not laying around, but on display for free, you know?
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing.
All right, let's get into our podcast. This is Name That Tune, where I'm going to play isolated tracks of a certain song that was featured in something or somehow, and Stinky on the phone is going to try to guess, and you can play at home with us. So, we are traveling. We're going to finish out the whole John Hughes series of the movies,
nice.
His career and soundtracks. But we are within the year of 1988. You're going to guess the movie too, okay? The movie came out in 1988. It only cost $6 million to make, but at the box office at that time, in $1988, it made $84 million worldwide.
Wow.
That's a good investment.
Wow.
So let's start you off on the drum tracks of this song, okay? And it's a gem of a song. It's only 2 minutes. It was used in the beginning of the song, of the movie, while they are riding in a car going someplace. Okay?
Awesome.
So here is, I'm not going to play the full 2 minute drum tracks, but here is the first part. Here you are, sir. Okay, any guess?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Like, wow.
What is that? What could that remind you of potentially?
Less Than Zero, but I don't think he was the producer of that one or the writer, but that's in the same time frame. That had Jamie Gertz, Andrew McCarthy, James Spader, and the other guy, Morton Downey Jr. in it. That's what reminds me of going in a car.
You mean you're talking about the movie Less Than Zero?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one that had the Bangles version of Hazy Shades of Winter, the cover they did of Simon and Garfunkel. They did.
Yeah, so I didn't know if there was another drum scene I forgot about, but yeah, that's what I was going with.
Well, that's a good guess, but that's not it.
No, of course not.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get you the in this track. You're going to hear stand-up bass, guitar, and a little bit of sax happening. Okay, here we are.
Awesome, I'm ready.
Okay, any guesses on that one? Does that help you at all?
Nope. It just puts me in the time frame of like, I'm gonna say, one of those 1987 movies like War Games.
War Games. Well, I'm going to give you another clue. The song was actually recorded in 1958. And I'm going to say who the band member is. It's one of these bands who have just gone through time with like 90 million different members. But at the time, it was J.W. Lance, Primitivo Candelabria, sorry if I mispronounced your name, sir, Robert Fowler, and James Williams. I know those mean nothing, but that's all right.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have no clue, but it's cool putting it with the music. They're going in a car and stuff because a lot of wait a second, not Class. No, that reminds me of that movie, Class with Andrew McCarthy and oh my gosh, you remember that movie?
I don't. Class?
Yeah, it was another teen movie back in the 80s, something like that. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, well, anyway, here's our next track, and this one's got a mixture of sax and piano in it, okay?
Oh, cool.
Here we are. Any guesses? Does that help any further?
Yakety yak, don't talk back.
Yes, you got it. Yakety yak. Yakety yak. Don't talk back.
Yeah, now it's not Animal House, is it?
No, it is not Animal House. That's a good guess, but I don't think Yakety Yak was
I
in.
have no clue if he was involved with that or not. Because I'm just saying because then they have parts. Oh, wait a second. Caddyshack.
Nope, not Caddyshack.
Oh
Nope.
my God.
All right,
well, good again.
Here's what you're doing. While you're thinking a little bit more about it, let's play the isolated vocals from the song Yakety Yak because it was such a... I gotta say, I remember getting... I saw them live, I think it was 1986, with whichever members they had, and I bought a Coasters cassette tape. And, you know, you got Youngblood, Poison Ivy, Charlie Brown, a whole bunch of cool songs in there that still are timeless today for us.
The T-Birds. Didn't they sing Youngblood? Youngblood.
You mean the Fabulous Thunderbirds?
Yeah.
They may have done a cover version of it. I don't know. I can't.
Okay.
But let's play the isolated vocals here of Yakety Yak because it's pretty cool when you get the whole thing not buried in all the still great music. Okay, here we are.
Take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
Just finish cleaning up your room. Let's see that dust fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight, or you don't go out Friday night. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
You just put on your coat and hat and walk yourself to the laundry mat. And when you finish doing that, bring in the dog and put out the cat. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
Don't you give me no dirty looks. Your father's hip, he knows what cooks. Just tell your hoodlum friend outside, you ain't got time to take a ride. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak.
And there you have that isolated vocals. You can really hear it.
I'm gonna go with what the hell was the name of that? Christmas Vacation. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, because they're in the car. I remember something. One of these shows started out like that.
You might be right about that. The movie starred Dan Aykroyd and the late John Candy.
Summer Rental.
Not Summer Rental, no.
Okay, now hang on a second. There was another one with Spies Like Us?
Nope, that was Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd.
Okay. Ooh, Summer Rental. Now, let me see. Summer Rental. Uncle Buck?
Nope, not Uncle Buck. That'll be on the list of our Hughes movies that we have coming up soon.
Oh my gosh! All right, I'm good. At least I'm not good, but at least I'm in the area. I have no clue.
It is the 1988 movie The Great Outdoors.
Oh my gosh! Okay, I remember that one. Oh wow, that's when him and Dan Aykroyd they got some with the not the chipmunks, the raccoons and stuff. Yeah,
yes. A very good movie. I mean, so much of that kind of 80s movie that they did. I mean, to get.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it's just another fun movie that was done at that time that should be showcased forward and everything.
Well, you know what? That's like something us nerds should do. They should have like nerds like all over the country going to movie theaters where you can get in, or I don't even know how to get tickets anymore because you got to go online and do that. But they should have like a Nerdathon and put like stuff like that. Uncle Buck, Home Alone. What's the other one? Like you just said, the Great Outdoors, Summer Rental, stuff where it was a good field time that everybody can just don't think.
Yeah. I mean, I love the yak. I'm gonna take that whole isolated vocal and just isolate the yakety yaks. That would be a fun overdub for a video of somebody or something.
You're not kidding. That's like you walking down the street, yakety yak. Look at this young girl. She looks bad.
I mean something in the whatever. The canyon is wide for any choices. I'm gonna do that soon, or do that definitely.
I like that. Oh, I missed that.
I
saw a picture of us in that one canyon all the way up overlooking. I don't know what it was, but we went a little hiking that day, and we had a good time. We sat on the rock overlooking down below and different things. Yeah, I missed that stuff out there.
It's good. But we got another trivia here for you, okay?
All right.
It was another 1988 movie that was done, not related to John Hughes, but the main character actually sings the song in two different scenes. The start of it when he's on an airplane, and another part when he's coming out of the shower. All right?
All right.
So we're going to play the soundbite, then you got to guess the movie and who this is that's singing. All right? Here you are.
All right.
Take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrap that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. Da 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 da.
I knew you were trouble the second I laid eyes on you.
Excuse me. I just have never heard this kind of music before.
All right. Is that a guess? You got one?
I'm gonna go with start. No, that's two. I was going to say. Okay. Oh my gosh.
He's originally.
That sounds like the guy from what was his name? Noel Peterson from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I know it's not him, but it's the same voice.
Nope. The person is. It's an Austrian accent. Listen again.
Take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrap that kitchen floor.
Guess.
Sting.
No, not Sting.
All right. No, I have no.
You're gonna kick yourself so hard when I tell you. He's also known as the Terminator.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yes, Arnold
Is that in the
Schwarzenegger.
movie Twins?
Yes, correct. You got it.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Do you know another one of those movies in there was Throw Mama from the Train? Remember that one with Danny DeVito?
Yes, I love it when he hits him in the head when Danny DeVito hits Billy Crystal in the head with the pan. You lied to me. You're not Cousin Patty.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And then one of my other favorite ones is when they tie the ape up, put the guy in the ape suit. I think that was Animal House. And they said, "Oh, look at this. He hasn't had a shot." Or the second goes, "Ah!"
I have good fond memories of Animal House because when they're doing those outdoor scenes, golfing, and the horse gets hit, in the background is Hayward Field, which is the University of Oregon track field, but it burned down. But I ran track.
Are you serious?
Yes, it burned down. They've upgraded it to a new track meet facility.
But you were actually on the actual field where they shot that?
Well, in the distance, it's on they filmed it in Eugene, Oregon, and in the background you can see where Hayward Field. I think it's Hayward Field. I think I'm wrong about that, but you can see the stadium where they would have Olympic trials and the big university track meets and stuff.
Hey, I got a question for you. I got one for you now.
Hit it.
Cyndi Lauper song with one another Oregon famous movie.
Oh, the Goonies are good enough for me.
Oh, yes. You gotta love the Goonies, man. Oh, my gosh. See, all these 80 movies, this is when you want to turn around and be in good health. You want to grab one of those, like, what do they call them, sandwiches, like, devil dog sandwiches or one of those things. Have yourself a soda and get your good old sugar rush on and be a nerd and just watch a couple movies like that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, the great thing about that part of the Goonies parts, I mean, it was filmed in the northern Oregon coast, and the beach scene, which shows Haystack Rock at Cannon Beach, Oregon. If you know that you can go to Ecola State Park there at Cannon Beach and get those exact angles and lines up looking at the scene that they show on the beach where Haystack Rock is. Huge rock, huge boulder that's
just like
beach.
we did with going to the Brady house, how you lined the crack up years ago.
Yes, I liked that. I still adore that.
Yeah, I have another one that beats that. You have to repost your mother. You're going to Mork and Mindy's house, and your mom, what are you doing? Leave me alone. That was your mother. You had never known it. That was perfectly done. I love that one.
I can suck that one down out of my YouTube account and put that up on our Instagram accounts.
People will be like, what? What are you, crazy fan? And you find out, don't come to my house, that it's your mom doing that. That's cool as shit,
That's fancy editing is what that is.
But that's good nerdum stuff, though. How can't you want to see where Mork comes from? Mork and Mindy.
Exactly. That is the classic right there. And you can still visit the Mork and Mindy house there in Boulder, Colorado. It's one of their main draws, I believe.
You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get to be able to meet Lydia Cornell. She played Sarah Rush on Too Close for Comfort, and she's really out there. They go to events and stuff, and I'm trying to line up to meet her one day because she's just one of those iconic people that was on a lot of different things growing up. Love Boat, had extra guest appearances, Fantasy Island, stuff. I'm a nerd. You're right. I'm a nerd. I'll be 55 next month. I'm a nerd. I'm proud of it. Just like the one scene in the original Revenge of the Nerds. Wow, Darth Vader goes down on that chick.
Yes.
Wow, you're good. Because nerds just all we think about.
We are in that zone, I guess. So, anything left to say before we play the whole version of the Coasters Yakety Yak from 1958?
I think you're the one that's going to be popping up on 69 walking around to the gym tonight. You might get lucky with that girl. She might be following you.
I doubt that. Well, I'll throw this in as well. The route I take is it's a neighborhood, large neighborhood community, and within the neighborhood, there is I believe it's Korean Buddhist monk church. Okay, and it's always fun to see the Buddhist monks out there in their attire. They're such nice people. They wave and hello or whatever, what they're working on and stuff. But this particular building, I don't know the age of the building. I want to say 60s or 70s, the architecture of it.
Nice.
They have these door covers and metal window panel covers that are shaped like Darth Vader's head, or as I look at it, it looks like the Legion of Doom Super Friends.
Cool, that's cool.
It is the weirdest thing, and so that's another thing I should probably get a photo of.
Take a picture of that and post, that'd be awesome.
I can do that.
Love that stuff.
Yeah, put a picture up there. I'll put a try picture of the windows, and then Darth Vader's helmet and the Legion of Doom.
Awesome. Way to nerd out on a Friday.
All right, so let's do Yakety Yak so we don't talk back.
Take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
Just finish cleaning up your room. Let's see that dust fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight, or you don't go out Friday night. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
You just put on your coat and hat and walk yourself to the laundromat. And when you finish doing that, bring in the dog and put out the cat. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
Don't you give me no dirty looks. Your father's hip, he knows what cooks. Just tell your hoodlum friend outside, you ain't got time to take a ride. Yakety yak,
Don't talk back.
yakety yak, yakety yak, yakety